self-sabotage in relationships? Because I feel like I see so many examples of that, and I'm curious what you've seen.
Okay, yes, I used to be a huge self-sabotager, like big time. Before I like did all this work on myself and kind of learned what I actually wanted in a relationship, how to kind of have a relationship, I used to push away anyone that was remotely good for me because, and this is something I learned in therapy, um, you can't always trust your initial reaction to something. I used to get the ick from pretty much anything healthy early on, like anything totally normal, someone being really sweet, someone putting in a lot of effort. I would be like, oh my God, they're like, slow down. That's a little crazy. Like, that would be my initial reaction. And so something I've learned with self-sabotaging, if you are in a place where you want a relationship, but you tend to self-sabotage, stop reacting. Don't immediately listen to that initial reaction you have to someone that's doing something healthy. What I've learned to do is ask myself, why am I feeling this way? Why am I getting the ick from something very sweet, with someone that I do like? Why am I pushing them away? Why do I want to make them jealous? What is that doing? Like, you just kind of have to interrogate yourself. Interrogate yourself when you feel like you're doing something that may mess up a relationship, even if at the time you think it's totally valid. Really follow through with those, like that train of thought, and figure out why you're doing it. And if you're doing it because this is the wrong person for you and you're not into them, fine. But if you're doing it because you're scared of getting too close, what if this means they're weird? What Stop it and really breathe through it until you kind of get past that moment.
Yeah, I feel like one of the things with self-sabotage too is projecting your ex onto the person you're currently dating and just saying, all guys are like this, all girls are like this, when you haven't given that person a fair shake to see that maybe they're not.
Yeah, I will tell you that happened to me after my toxic relationship. I'd never been distrustful of someone and like super jealous. And I realized the littlest things would trigger me. And I would get so in my head in that moment. I would be so anxious. I would believe that that is a total normal reaction to what was happening. And it took a few times. And honestly, if you have a partner that you can actually talk through with those things, it's really important. And I've also learned, like, this is just something I need to continue to work on and get better at. So for me, it's necessary to have a partner that's able to talk through those things and not be impatient with me. They need to understand, like, I do come from some trust issues and a bad relationship. And as much as they've never done anything and I don't want them to feel like they've done anything, it is, I would say, healthy to talk through those times with your partner that maybe you are having a reaction because of like a trauma in your last relationship or infidelity or whatever it is.